Universal Studios is officially coming to the United Kingdom. Get ready for Universal Studios Great Britain, a 476-acre resort opening in 2031. Discover how Universal's first brand new theme park in Europe will transform the continent forever. Let's break down the details. The resort will be situated on a 476-acre site in Bedfordshire, approximately 60 miles north of London, making it easily accessible for both domestic and international visitors like myself. Now let's explore this brand new park. I will reveal some design secrets behind this master plan, showcasing how the park might actually look like. The layout is a Universal classic, the tried and tested loop with a lake in the middle. This allows for easy gas flow and awesome vistas of each land. First things off, we have a large entrance area with the classic Universal globe and arch, leading to a street likely themed to Hollywood. Notice the theater facade and mix of Spanish Revival and Art Deco architecture, found in Golden Age Hollywood. Comcast CEO said this area could also stay open after the park, serving as retail, dining and entertainment, similar to City Walk in Orlando. Curiously, next to that is the park's main hotel, with 500 rooms. In the middle of the hotel, we spot a porte cochere and lobby, with the rooms on each side. So this side will have awesome vistas of the lagoon and the area surrounding it. Imagine the rooms here. It will be like the Disney Grand California Hotel at Disneyland, because it will be part of the story of one of the lands. It's about having the hotel much more in the park rather than over it. You are immersed into the streetscape with a Hollywood feel. The street is symmetrical and opens up near the lagoon, something similar to what happens in Beijing. Going counterclockwise, we arrive at some sort of pier-like land. Going off the concept art, we can see this is similar to a land that already exists at Universal Studios Beijing, Minion Land. It has this nice indoor amusement pier area with some flat rides inside. This is a great idea for the infamous British climate. At the edges we have the shops and restaurants, and serving as the focal point we have Despicable Me, Minion Mayhem. Next to that is Sing on Tour, and the facade on the concept art looks identical to the one we have in Beijing. Then we have this nondescript fantasy-like area, with this large path leading towards this medieval-like building. There is also a major show building behind these trees. Could be a Shrek-like area, but it was not confirmed by Universal. A large stunt show is also located at the back side of the park. This could be a water world-like show, which is a Universal classic, even if most people never watched that movie. Serving as the main focal point of the park, we have some sort of discovery center with a large show building behind it. This could be some sort of Jurassic World attraction, or something themed to the Jurassic World franchise. Notice the large palm trees, the perfect place-making tool to immerse guests into a tropical island, with dinosaurs that want to eat you, of course. Notice the large green roller coaster that snakes its way through the land, with the climatic moment being this helix near the water. At the edge of this land, we have some sort of drop towers. Notice this large building, its architecture is similar to what we see at other Universal parks, including a Jurassic theme. Crossing the bridge, we arrive at a land with an amphitheater and a large square with a town surrounding it. The main attraction of this land would be a massive launched coaster. The main element seems to be this massive spike. This ride is not for the faint of heart. Adjacent to this land is another themed environment. From the concept art we can spot some family-friendly flat rides, like a balloon race and teacups. We also have some sort of play structure. At the edge we have this building that protects the land from the vistas from the outside world, but we can also see some themed facades, showcasing some sort of chimneys. Now it's important to notice that this is just concept art, and concept art is specifically vague. It's supposed to make us feel something, but not go much into detail like an architectural master plan would. Plans change over time, and we saw that with Universal Studios Beijing. But the few glimpses we saw with this piece of art, it's already looking like a world-class resort. Speaking of resort, let's take a look at the master plan of this future destination. Located on the site of a former brickworks factory near Bedford, this park would be near major UK cities like Birmingham and London to the south. In fact, the nearest airport is Luton. While Luton has a bad reputation, it is set for a major renovation and expansion. So perhaps the most important thing about this project will be how you arrive at the resort. Universal predicts nearly 40% of guests arrive by train. As so, the resort will feature two massive train stations, one east and another one west, right next to a future transportation hub. Beyond that, a slip road intersection will be created from the A421, leading to a surface parking lot. The initial phase will feature a surface parking lot, with the possibility of parking garages later on. The resort is divided in two major areas, the core zone that features the main park and the hotel, and then we have the lake zone on the north side. This lake zone features a massive natural body of water that requires preservation. As so, Universal will allocate space for restoration, which means they will preserve the natural environment. While it sounds boring, it is important that Universal is taking care of the site. As so, leaving space for conservation, specifically near a body of water, is very clever. The rest of the land is slated for temporary construction on the Phase 1 plan. Later on, it could become mixed use, so it pretty much could be anything. Universal anticipates attracting around 8.5 million visitors in its inaugural year, positioning as one of the UK's premier tourist destinations. As so, Universal Studios is set to make a monumental impact on the UK's entertainment landscape. With the announcement of its first ground-up theme park in Europe, hello Universal Mediterranean, this ambitious project promises to deliver incredible attractions and significantly boost the local economy. This landmark investment reflects Universal's confidence in the United Kingdom's economy and its commitment to expanding its global presence, particularly in Europe, a continent they only experimented with back in the days. The Bedfordshire resort will join Universal's portfolio of theme parks in the US, Japan, China and even Singapore, bringing world-class entertainment to Europe. The project is set to create approximately 28,000 jobs, including 20,000 during construction phase and 8,000 permanent positions once the park is operational. The UK also has good rail connection to the rest of Europe, allowing for further visitors to come by. This could put the resort in direct competition with Disneyland Paris. The UK also has a lot of amusement parks, like Blackpool, Thorpe Park and Alton Towers. However, a park like Universal Studios cannot be found anywhere in the country. As so, Universal could have an advantage, offering dynamic franchises like Minions, Jurassic World, etc., with immersive experiences bringing these stories to life. But the burning question remains: when will this park open? Well, construction is set to begin next year, 2026, and the park will open by 2031. Universal Studios Great Britain isn't just another theme park, it's a game changer for the United Kingdom. Jobs, entertainment, and future fun. With 8.5 million visitors expected just on its first year, I cannot wait for 2031 to come by. Whether you're a thrill seeker, a Universal fan, or you just like theme parks, you'll definitely want to put this resort on your radar. Now, my friends, as we ponder the future of Universal Studios in Great Britain, discover more about the future of theme parks by clicking one of these videos on the screen right now. See you there!